I appreciate Karen. I appreciate her love. I appreciate her willing to adapt to the needs of the kids, her ability to do that. I mean, that's not a normal thing in schools these days with the numbers in classrooms. She really loves and cares about the kids as her own.
I'm Glenn Herbert, and I'm an editor with Our Kids. We're speaking with insiders from Canada's leading private schools to gain insights into their programs, culture, traditions, and leadership. This includes insights from parents, alumni, and administrators. This is the Our Kids Insider Perspective.
I met Karen a few years back. I think she was running a summer camp at the time. And I was talking to a friend of mine who headed up a school network, and he was quite close to her and he spoke really well of her. And so I think that's how we as a family first got introduced to Karen. All three of my kids were going there at the time in terms of the summer camp. And we've just had that relationship with Karen. We're a little unique because our kids, everyone, like they have a public school that they are kind of affiliated with. So sometimes they want to go in the bigger environment. And um, so my kids go back and forth. Like sometimes it's more fitting for them. Mom, I want more kids. I need more relations. I want more people. So he moved to there. But then when COVID hit and it wasn't working and they moved on to Zoom, I was able to shift him into Karen's, which he needed because Zoom school was not working for him. You know what I mean? So we have this funny, sometimes I've one in there, sometimes I've one in the public school. Right now they're both in there because of COVID, and we've just had this relationship over many years, and I can always count on Karen um, whenever my kids need her at whatever stage of life they're in, and she's happy for them even to be released back into the larger school system if that's what they need at the time. Like it's such an easy relationship, and she really has the kids' best interests at heart. There's no self-interest at play, and I feel like we work together um in really seeing the best for the kids, again, mental, physical, like all areas of their health. So I think they like that they're challenged with the work, like, and actually get ahead of people in their grade level. Um, and I know for some kids that maybe that she's working with, they need to work at a slower pace and some at a faster pace. And it's really tailored to the child to get them exactly where they need to be and where they're able to be at a given moment, which is great. And I know they love the trampoline. They love the walks at the ravine. Science is very hands on, and so there's a lot of yeah, those things are huge things. I trust Karen like so much. Like I immediately like can tell her what's going on. Oh, this one had a bad morning. Watch out. You know what I mean? Like, give me a call if you see anything. I'm ready to like pick them up if needed, or and we work together. We work together even on strategies. Like if a child is going through a rough patch and um, she's trying to steer them in a certain direction, or I'm trying to steer them in a certain direction, we'll get on the phone and we'll talk about different strategies together, like what's worked for me, what's worked for her. Well, this happened, so let's and this caused a breakthrough here, so let's keep going along that route. um and just the collaboration, as we're working together. It's takes a village, and there is a real village kind of when we're moving together there's a continuation, like whatever's happening in the homes happening at school and vice versa, and we keep in touch and are able to make that happen. I don't know, it's not an improvement thing, but I mean, so many kids need this right now. They have limited capacity because they're not, well, that could also be COVID, honestly. So I don't know if that's an improvement thing, but I mean, that honestly, that would be the only thing. I think for what school has to offer um, these days, I think that she's the best there is. That sound, because even how personalized it is, it's so crazily uncommon. That just doesn't exist. I I mean, the whole thing surprised me. I think it was just, it's different. It's different than the current model of what school is. Um, so I think, yeah, the fact that this existed and that it was close to where I lived, and I was pleasantly surprised by that. I love the story. I don't know if she's shared with you how the school started. Her son has, he's on the spectrum, the Asperger's spectrum, and he wasn't performing well in school. So the school wasn't working for him. And this is most of the kids she has. Regular school doesn't work for them. And she pulled him out and started teaching him herself. And he was really low functioning. And she was able to bring him from super low functioning to super high functioning. Um, I mean, she's always researching. She's researching psychological stuff, teaching methods. She's always improving herself. And I don't know, she just knew how to do it. She just figured out how to do it. She just did something no one else has done. Um, and so, I mean, the kids that are not able to function at their potential in regular environments, she gets a hold of them, and she's like the only one that can like make them. It's crazy. It's a crazy gift she has. And it's an amazing story. And I know that even like people have seen this and wanted to pour money into it, but she's not a charity, and like, because the results speak for themselves. They're undeniable. Um, and I told her very early on, I'm like, okay, I need you to teach me. I need to know what you're doing. I need to learn what you're doing. I want to know how to do it with my own kids. Where is your, show me what you train your staff with? Like, where's the documentation of this process? Because this is amazing. And there isn't any. It's just what she does. And I'm kind of like, no, this needs to be documented, like, and repeated. It's phenomenal, but as far as I know, there's only one Karen. So I appreciate Karen. I appreciate her love. I appreciate her willing to adapt to the needs of the kids, her ability to do that. I mean, that's not a normal thing in schools these days with the numbers in classrooms. She really loves and cares about the kids as her own. Um, and yeah, I feel like a partner. I have someone who can really help us, with the vision that we have for our children, and is, cares about them and is in it for the long term to assess, to help them. They care about their children enough to look for an alternative. They realize they need an alternative to what's out there, because it's not working for their children. They're willing to invest in their children. Um, yeah, but very different demographics, racially, socially, economically. I know I just said that incorrectly, but socioeconomically, like, there isn't one profile. We don't look the same. We don't necessarily have the same stuff. We all care about our kids, and we realized what we were doing wasn't working, and this is. They have increased their grade level in all or at least one subject. I don't know how to word this correctly. So within the year, every year that they've been there, they've risen their level in a particular subject, or for David, like all subjects, beyond 1 year's academic, like what should be done in a year. I don't know how to, I need help wording this. So what you're supposed to get done in a year, they have done more than that in either a particular subject, where or in all subjects. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they fast tracked through either the entire curriculum or particular subjects that they were struggling with. They've, they do more than a year's work within a year at their pace, because that is their pace. There are other students that are working at a slower pace, and that's okay. And they're all managed individually together. I mean, I jumped directly to Karen. I don't know if everybody does that or not, but because I have the personal relationship. So let me just say that very personal, very hands-on, very collaborative. Because she cares for your child, because she will work with your child wherever they are, academically, emotionally, mentally, and even physically. And because you can count on her, like even in the midst of the pandemic, how many times I think, oh my gosh, of all the families in Ontario, we've had the least disturbance with our kids that are in her school. And we have a third child who we love dearly, but doesn't have that same privilege because of the grade level and what have you. But I mean, I would just say, just do it. Go through this whole process of questioning, and you don't know much. And I mean, I wish this is not for the video, but this is, well, if you want to use it, fine. But I wish the amazing results that they have were documented. You know what I mean? Like, I wish that I only knew that she had this crazy ability because I talked to someone who knew her and who was an expert in education, and so was really credible. But I mean, I don't know if people know going in, unless it's word of mouth. She's done miracles with so many kids, and including starting with her own. Like, this started as a labor of love for her, for her own children, her own son. And yeah, I don't know. I wanted, when I first came in, I was like, I want the documentation of this so I can do this too. Do you know what I mean? Like, in terms of my house. So just don't question it. It's better than you imagine it to be. And you can't see that on the outside, honestly. You know what I mean? Like, she's working out of her house right now, and like, you might miss what's happening there if you don't know.
For more information about this school, you can visit their profile at ourkids.net.